Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Very excited for today's beer. It's courtesy of Dusty. Thank you, Dusty, so much for being the proxy for this one. I would not have gotten it otherwise. And it is the third in the Abraxas releases that he went and got, and this is a vanilla variant. So I went into the coffee variant, I think, with a wrong mindset. I was like, oh, these are the guys who make Sump. Sump is this awesome coffee style. It's going to be super coffee forward, and it was not. And then it's like, well, yeah, it should just be one of the adjuncts in the beer, not the dominant adjunct. So definitely going to try to go into this vanilla variant with that mindset that the vanilla should be working with the other one, should not be a dominant flavor, dominant aroma. But anyway, it was bottled at the beginning of December. It was bottled in October, so it's about 2 months old, let's say. Abraxas vanilla, ale brewed with ancho chili peppers, cacao nibs, cinnamon sticks with vanilla beans. Yeah, very excited for this. Good hiss. Let's get into it. Trying to do this one a little bit warmer from the start to see if I can get that peppers. It's kind of my criticism so far. The regular Abraxas and the coffee one is it wasn't a ton of pepper. About a finger ahead, it's going away very quickly. It looks like the other ones, it's dark, mocha head. Yeah, like dark mocha head. Let's get into the aroma. Yeah, it has that sweet cinnamon toast crunch kind of a vibe. Um, you're getting that cinnamon without a doubt. It is sweet. Some chocolates there. The vanilla, pretty hidden. I don't know if I didn't know that this had vanilla in it, I'd pull it quite yet. It's tough too because it has lactose in it, so there is like this. I think lactose can have a vanilla characteristic to it, so you kind of like have that. I shouldn't say have gotten used to it, having only had two of them, but I've kind of gotten used to like, yeah, this is what Abraxas smells like. It does have a little bit of that vanilla, but it doesn't scream like vanilla adjunct in this. Has that roast, and you know what's interesting is since this one does not have coffee, you are getting less of that roasty quality because that doesn't have the coffee roast in it. Smells awesome. Really excited to give it a shot. Cheers. Taste very much like the regular Braxis. About three-quarters of the way in is when I get that a little bit extra vanilla. And again, with that lactose, you get a little bit of that vanilla sweetness. But this is just a hair more than normal. So like I was saying at the beginning of the video, it is one of the adjuncts. This is not like that Bourbon County vanilla release this year where it is like so vanilla forward. That's not what this is. It is working very nicely with the cinnamon for sure. You do get a nice chocolate characteristic. Again, my one criticism is I would up the pepper a little bit. Not getting much in the finish. Again, that's where I kind of hope. I've said this in the other videos. It's kind of where I hope that the heat kind of builds up is in the back. Like that one had a little bit of prickly heat from the peppers, not from alcohol. But that's going away pretty quickly. So it's not quite how I like it yet. Although as I've had these like off camera, like finishing them, you get a little bit, but again, that'll be my criticism, bump it up a little bit, or not criticism, what I would tweak to the recipe. The vanilla works well in here. Again, it's not overdone. It's not overpowering at all. The alcohol hidden well for it being was it 1.5, right? Yeah, 1.5. And then cinnamon. This was one of the reasons I initially was turned off of Abraxas a little bit because it was so much cinnamon a couple years ago when I had it. So I don't know if the recipe is a little less cinnamon, if I don't have like a cinnamon sensitivity like I did a couple years ago, or what. But I'm really liking these Abraxas variants and the regular one this year a lot. I forget if I said this in the coffee one or if I was just telling Dusty about. No, I think it's in the review, but if not, similar thing here. It's kind of like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but then you used chocolate milk instead of regular milk. It's kind of what this beer is. And yeah, same thing. You get a little bit of prickliness. Like I was saying about the cinnamon, that is the dominant adjunct though. So you do have to like cinnamon, but it's not a cinnamon burn. It's not a cinnamon bomb. It's very good. Everything that's in this beer is working very well together. And even with the cinnamon shining brighter, it's not like out of whack. It's not overshadowing. Everything's still able to have its moment. Yeah, great beer. Thanks again, man. Like I really appreciate it. Like I said, I would not have gotten these variants. I might have gotten a regular bottle if it hit shelves, to be honest with you. So really glad you had reached out to me to be a proxy. I'm glad I pulled the trigger and bought these. And yeah, really good. Thanks again. Thank you guys for watching. Check me out on Instagram Untapped. No hype beer reviews, both those places. Oh, should I rank these? I did like the extra roast of the coffee. This might be a little different for people. I'm gonna go coffee, regular, vanilla. Nothing against this beer, but I like that extra roastiness. And I don't know if the vanilla is bringing enough to the table for me to like it more than the regular. So there's my unofficial, off the top of my head, ranking. Thanks again. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.